It was godless communism. Communism was an existential threat to the American way of life. And part of communism was expressly being atheistic. And so the church saw an enemy, and we partnered with American culture to help fight that enemy. This was the time period where we added, "In God we trust," to our money. This was also the time period where we added things like "under God" to the Pledge of Allegiance. Churches, like the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, started to hang American flags in their sanctuaries as a sign of belonging into this American culture. And the fight against communism developed a church-going culture in the United States because going to church was a thing that you did to show that you did not support the enemy, communism. To be an American was more or less to go to church. And it didn't matter which church, didn't matter what they taught. Any church would do. The phrase, "go to church, any church," actually captures the ethos of this period. And that sounds generous. That sounds like we're all sort of ecumenical, but it carried an assumption that played out in the ecumenical movement is that doctrine, teaching, God's word doesn't matter. As long as you worship any kind of God, you are on the right side fighting against godless communism. Denominations began acting as if their differences didn't matter, even like they're embarrassing. And the ecumenical movement started to grow as churches that taught the opposite of each other about a number of things pretended like they had unity. And this did not produce deep Christian unity and cooperation across the United States, but a generic spirituality. It sounded Christian, but was detached from any form of actual faith and tradition. And here's the key point.